Hello, Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your July Taroscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And the month starts out with a new moon and a solar eclipse in Cancer in your sixth house. I had to check my notes. This is saying that you're working too hard, you're putting forth too much service to others, and it's time to start doing for yourself. This is the launch of something brand new for you. This is going to be a highlight over the next 6 months at least that will launch you on a new health plan. You need to start exercising. Even if you're, already fit and trim, you need to burn off of that excess from working too much. You need to decompress. Start off by taking some walks, once or twice a day, and get into the habit of doing that. This is about starting a new healthy habit plan for yourself. We have Mercury going retrograde on July 7th, and this is hitting you in your third house. And caution, be very mindful about aggressive communication with other people that you're feeling impatient, and it's annoying and it's aggravating. So this Mercury retrograde is really going to test your patience, and especially with other people. There will be delays. There will be things and like little snafus, and just curb the aggressive communication. And then we have a full moon in Capricorn with a lunar eclipse on July 16th. And this is hitting you in your fifth house. And it's wonderful because the fifth house is about being a child again. It's romance, it's play. And my guides told me to tell the Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons, you need to follow all signals that will lead you towards happiness. That's your mission for the next 6 months. Okay, so I'm using the Enchanted Map deck so we can figure out the direction that we're going in. And I will be pulling an animal totem card for you as well. All right, so I'm going to pan down and choose the cards for you, and then I'll come up and read them. So let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay. I definitely want this. I definitely want this. And this one just popped out, so we'll take that one. Oh, and dropped half the deck on the floor. And then for your animal totem, I want this one. All right, let's come up here and I'll read these cards for you. So many people are getting this. It's the starfish animal totem. I love it. I love it. I love it. First of all, it's saying go to the beach. Go to the beach, get to the water. Some body of water. But what this is really saying, first of all, it says, I think, open to infinite possibilities. So whatever it is that you're dreaming of can be possible. Anything is possible. The starfish is a very interesting animal because it's one of the only organisms, one of the only animals classified as an animal that doesn't have a true brain. So this is saying shut your mind off. Turn that ego off. Turn that fire off, Aries, sun signs, risings, and moons, and follow your intuition. Live from your solar plexus, your third eye, your crown, and your throat chakra. Throat, not in communication, but listen for the signals. Act like the starfish and reach out to the world in a compassionate and a kind way. All right, so your first card is Mountain. And I know this looks kind of ominous, and it is reversed. This is saying that you're very not open to changing your ways, to changing things. This is talking about being stuck in the mud, so to speak. And like a mountain, mountains are very difficult to move. Mountains cannot be moved. And so this is telling me that you have a little bit of a stubborn attitude. Maybe it's even towards what I just said earlier. So you want to turn this around. And sometimes we have to go to the mountain to seek spiritual advice, to seek that epiphany. So when this is in a reverse position, this is saying you're having a difficult time seeing and hearing and picking up and feeling the signs because you're so closed off. You are blocked. So you need to open that up. All right. And this is going to be your remedy. And it's called cleaning house. And cleaning house is time to get rid of the clutter, the mental clutter, the body clutter, the physical clutter, the spiritual clutter. It is time for you to clean house. This solar eclipse is going to ignite you and put you on a mission. And that is why I think also too, exercise and improving and cleaning up your health plan within yourself is going to be key for the Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons. I think a lot of Aries have been like all over the place, not knowing where they're going. Come into a regimen. Get everything cleaned up. I'm surprised I don't think I have any Aries in my chart, but I know I need to clean some stuff up. And then your final card. This is interesting too. And where are we? Details, details. This is like mouse totem. And I think there may even be a little mouse in that photo. I'm not sure. Details, details. This is saying pay attention to the details, the minute details. So if you are starting a new plan, health plan, regimen, exercise plan, make sure you read about all of the details and make sure you also go to and get the advice from your physician before starting any new health plan or exercise regimen. But the details, this is specifically also talking about the Mercury retrograde. So don't sign any contracts. Read all of the fine print. Read the details because you're going to miss something just skimming over because Aries are so quick. They just want to get through everything. So take the time, slow down, and pay attention to all of the details. Also, too, my guides are now saying to me that when you're going and moving too fast and you've got too much going on, you're missing the signs, you're missing the signals. So it's time to slow it down a little bit during this Mercury retrograde, July 7th through August 15th. That's the big highlight. And I know there's quite a few of you with birthdays in that time period, so this message is definitely for you. That's all I have for you, Aries sun signs, rising signs, and moons. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Subscribe to my channel, give me some thumbs up, comment me, you know the drill. Make sure you come back for the August Tarotscopes and watch my weekly wisdom. Until next month, so long, Aries.